Hi everyone, so I promised a friend I'm going to show you how to make some cards for Valentine's. So one of the things that I already did, this card, it's like 3D. It has like paper that's on top of paper. So I can show my sample how I did this. Another card, something like this. I know it's missing like Happy Valentine's or whatever down here. I still need to add that, but not in the tutorial. I made this card, but I don't think I have the time to do this as well for the tutorial. Let me see. Not this one as well, although you can tell. And once you did one of the card that I did, you'll be able to know how you did this too. And this one, it's kind of difficult. It has this clear paper put in there, and like these are real flowers that are dried. If we have time, I might do a tutorial. If not, it'll be in another video. I will make this not exactly the same, but a similar style. And this one is also like, it's a lot of work. There's like a lot of pieces in there that's involved. And so I might not have the time to do this, but I'm just showing you that these are like all handmade cards. Okay, I guess we'll start with what's the easiest. First thing first, your supplies. I bought this box of 40 cards with envelopes already. So they have different card stocks. That's just plain, nothing on it, and I use it for making cards. They have that, this style, this, this, what else? This one. Oops. This golden pink and this, but I'm not going to use all of them, just whatever I can make. I think I have prepared like 3 cards ahead of time, so we don't use a lot of time for video, but at least I'll teach you for a start. I'm gonna adjust the video so you don't have to see my face. You can just see what I'm doing here. All right. So I have the cards. This is what we're gonna try to do first, but I went ahead and pre-cut the hearts using these cardboards. But if you wanted to see how I cut my cards, it's just like, if you want, you can like fold one like that and then cut it so you have one like a perfect heart, and then just put it on the card, trace it with pencil and cut it. But I don't do it that way just because it's time consuming. So I just have this, cut it at freehand. Let's just say I want this size of heart. I'm just gonna cut it like right like this. And to know where I'm gonna cut it, I just like look at where the middle is of the paper and cut it like diagonally, and the same for the other side. So it's not perfect, but I know I just like cut it like that anyway, and I'm gonna just cut it however I want it, like round. So I have my heart. As you can see, this is a little bit textured, so there's like little spots in there. And you can really feel it. It's textured. So, but I'm not gonna use it because I already pre-cut what I wanted and into this. So how I made this into this is I paste this into another card stock using glue. I have glue right here. And then once it's glued, I just cut out a little bit onto the outside to make it look like this. I mean, there, you can see the line. And to put it all together, I have a glue gun because this kind of ribbon doesn't really stick using regular glue, so I need to use a glue gun. So I have a what do you call it? A ribbon. Let me see. I have a ribbon. I bought this and I just cut it in like the size that I needed. And with this, I don't have to glue it the whole, all the way from here to here. I don't need to glue it. I just need to glue it from the beginning. Just to make sure it sticks there. Your glue gun will be hot, so just be careful on that. And I just press it, and it's already gonna stick there. So maybe a little bit in the middle. I'll try a little bit in the middle, but I don't know which one is. Maybe here. There you go. And run it there. You have to kind of stretch it a little bit because it will curve if you don't. Oh look, it's already curving. Glue it onto the other end. Here you go. Just end to end, and if you want to glue it in the middle, you can. I know it didn't really stick, but I'm gonna try again, and I glued it. So here you go. You have that line ribbon in the middle. The excess right here, you can just cut it with scissors, so it doesn't look like it's right there, tacky. So now I have it right there. And then the good thing about glue gun, they dry so quickly, so you don't have to worry about waiting on it like the regular glue, waiting for it to dry. And since I want to make it into this, but not necessarily exactly the same, I actually wanted to put my hearts like quite in the middle, middle, rather than in the sides. I'm gonna want to put it like right there, but I want to make it look like it's kind of popping out a little bit. So I use this double-sided tape that has like depth in it, or like whatever you call it. It's thick, and I'm just gonna put it in the back of the hearts. So I normally like to save my stuff and I don't like to use a lot, so I don't waste them. I cut them as small as I can, put them in the back right there, and same as the other heart. You can see I put it in back. So, but this thing is double-sided, so it peels off. Once you peel it off, there's another tape in the back end of it that you can use to stick this heart into the paper. All right, peeled off. This one not yet peeled off, so stick it right here. And you can stick it wherever. So now I have that. Okay, so this one didn't cut properly. I'll have to cut it. So if the ribbon kind of like doesn't, cut properly, it has like some stuff in there. You can put like a glue in the end so it stops it from running. So now I have my card. There you go. And if you want, you could put like Happy Valentine's on the bottom or not, but that's one of the cards. This is the other card I made. They're not exactly the same. A little bit, you know, this was on to the side and this is like right in the middle, and this has like outline, and it's actually popping out, sticking out, and this one isn't because I just used the glue and stick it there. It's not sticking in like this one. It's actually popping up. See, there's like a space right there. All right, that's done. The next that I'm gonna do is this one. So I also pre-cut a lot of hearts ahead of time to make it all easy and quick. I already have this this cardstock right here, empty and all I need to do is put this little hearts right here that are already cut, and I want it to kind of stick out as well. So I'm gonna be using the same double-sided tape. So this is how it looks when it's big and thick, but I have like the old one that I still need to finish before I use this one. So I'm the last leg of it. I'm just gonna finish it, and I know I have like really small hearts, so I'm just gonna cut it like as tiny as I could. Oh, sticky. And cut little strips of it, little squares. Put it in the back of your hearts. Some hearts are bigger, so I'm gonna put a little bit bigger sticker. I make sure they don't show, so you know it's like not popping out. It actually fits in the back of it. All right. And I have like 5 hearts over there, different sizes. I'm just gonna put whatever I want in here. I'm peeling off the stickers from the back and I'm just putting it right here. And you can arrange it however you want to, like going down a little bit, or like a little bit like that, like a smiley look, or like alternating up and down. It's up to you. I'm just showing you how, but you know, you can always make it a little bit different each time you make it. That's how I do whatever I do. I mean, I make earrings and all, and I don't make it all the same. So I just make it a little bit different from the other one I already did. And it's okay. Do it like that. Okay. This one, oops. And maybe, actually, since like I put one and like there's a space right there, I'm just deciding I'm just gonna put a big heart in the middle, just cause I want to. All right. I'm just gonna put it like on this side and on this side. All right, that's my heart. So the last card that I'm gonna do is a little bit harder, because I mean, it's not that hard, but it takes a lot longer because I don't have a cutter or you know, a stamp or die cut where just like you like put your paper in there and then just like and clip it. And there's a shape, but I don't have that. So here's a card. So that's done. And the last one I'm gonna show you is this one. It's the one I told you it's a little bit harder to do, just because I had to cut this hard. And I'm gonna show you how. Right, so this is the card, the MT or whatever card, and this is the one that goes in here, but I'm gonna have to make that heart right here. I'm gonna make a hole. That's why it's a little bit harder. So I have this pre-cut heart to make it a little bit look more perfect, and I'm just gonna trace it with using a thin pencil so you can erase it, you know, if you didn't cut it like perfectly. All the other lines that are there you can erase. All right, so I know you can't really see everything, and I'm sorry I don't have a good video, but that's the penciled heart. And the next thing I'm gonna do is like have this thick, really thick watercolor back paper to use it as like where I can put this and trace it with a cutter. That's how I'm gonna cut it off, because I don't have that what do you call it? I don't even know the name for it. Oh my gosh. I'll just say a die cutter, maybe. Joseph, do you know the name for like a hole, punch hole? Oh yeah, hole punch. You know, some have like really different shapes of hole punch, and you can actually buy that in store. And it's like some of them are expensive, like $16 for one hole punch. But you don't have to cut it like I do. Like all you have to do is put it in there and punch it. But you know, it's a lot of money if you only like using it like one time, and you need a different shape. You need to buy a different punch hole. So a hole punch. So you know, sometimes I just do it like the old way. Just trace it, cut it with a cutter. And I don't make it like perfect where I cut it like exactly where I like. Sometimes they are not that perfect, and it's okay not to have it all perfect. That's fine. As long as it looks like a heart, you know, you're okay. And try not to make this into like a stressful event. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy it, and you know, not worry about it. It's just something that you can do to relax, get your mind off of things, of your, you know, like everyday worry, if you have that, and just enjoy the process. This is actually one of the things that I actually do to kind of relax. It's not work, it's relaxing. Well, I'm just cutting it now, and some are not totally cut, so I'm just trying to peel it off. Come on, Cameron. Okay, there you go. There you go. There's my heart, and some of them actually you can see there's a little penciled in there. So I'm gonna use my eraser. This is Danica's eraser that she left behind. It's like something I like. I don't know the name for it. That you can actually stretch and put it back together. I should rehearse my what you call it, my tutorial, so I don't like forget the words I'm supposed to say. Because sometimes I don't know the names. So I have that, and to create the effect on like a little kind of drawing right here, I actually have it's called gels, I think. So these are it. I don't know the name. Oh, so it's called gelatos. It's like crayon, but it's not, because it's very soft. and once you put it onto the paper, you can actually smudge it. It's a little bit shiny, so I'm just gonna put. It's like a lipstick actually. It's like lipstick for paper. So I'm just gonna put this on to the heart and show you how it is. Looks. Maybe this light is too bright. You can barely see the. Maybe it's not too bright, but hopefully you can see that. There's like a little bit of like that gelatos in there. And I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of smudge it a little bit, or spread it out. I call it, but if that's not enough, add some more until you feel like you have enough. It's up to you. You want to make it more or less. Definitely up to you. So now, see, there's like that little color in there. I actually pre-cut like a paper. So where I got this from is, one of the cardstock that I have over there. They have flowers in there. So I just decided I want to use just that flower or just that flower. I mean, I cut it out. So this is what I got. And the other one, this is what I got. So, and because this is also like hard, it's a little hard. It's not paper, like it's soft. So I can actually kind of put it where it's sticking out. But before that, I want to put this in. So it's gonna look like that. But instead of pasting it in, I'm also gonna use this little double-sided tape to kind of make it look like it's popping out. Here you go. We're almost done. Okay, I don't want to waste a lot, so I'm just using like thin strips. Thin strips. And sometimes it's also good to have it on this side because it's too long. It's gonna sag, and for the card not to sag, you can put extra double-sided tape. So that's a commercial from Joseph. He's doing some ads like over there. Well, actually, he's waiting for me. We're gonna watch a movie, so I'm hurrying up. He ran away. I don't know why. Maybe we should do a video prank with him in it. Hold on. So I peeled up all the stickies that are in here, and I'm ready to put it on to the card. Oops. Right. So stickies are on, ready to put on a card, and there's that little outline right there. Make sure it's even. So just make sure all the lines are good, even. Oh, hold on. Before you put on it, make sure the card is in the right spot, like it opens like right here, because I was just about to put it like that and it's inverted. So be careful with that. I almost made that mistake, and when this thing sticks, it's hard to peel off. So here we go. Kind of push it in to kind of stick it a little bit. So here you are, and all you have to do is put this little card, cut out flower in there, and using also this, and since I want to kind of put the flower like where it's gonna like invade the heart shape a little bit, you know, something like that. I don't know where it ends, so I'm just gonna put the sticky actually right on here. Instead of sticky to the flower, I'm putting it right here. And maybe I'll just put stickies where it needed, like on the top right there, or not, like maybe right here. There you go. And one in the bottom. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. So there you are. The only thing I need to do now is like write the word right in the bottom, but let me just turn it off. So here you go. Like I can write the word in the bottom, or I can just stick something in there. I think I'm just gonna use a stamp for that, because I don't really write so well. Like I wrote this one, but I don't think it, you know, I can do it again. I'm not really good at writing. So I also have some stamps. I'm just like this. Like, I mean, you can't really tell, but this stamp says thinking of you. So it depends on what I want later on, but that's the end of the tutorial. I hope you like it and hope you learn something. And bye. I'm gonna go watch a movie with Joseph. I know he's waiting for me. So, oops. Ugh. Thanks for watching. And next time, let me know if you also want to do more stuff. Okay? You can tell me like, hey, do a tutorial on earrings, or do a tutorial on something, because I just get so busy sometimes at work, especially that I just didn't have time to do all this. Before I was in school, so I was busy studying, so I didn't have time for it. But I'm always willing to share and teach people. That's what I do. I do it for it, so I can teach people, you know. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Bye.